Hey, can you give me a rundown of NATO? I keep hearing about it, but I'm actually not sure what it is. Sure. Well, let's start with what NATO is. It stands for the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and it's a military alliance made up of 32 countries from North America and Europe. I see. Well, when was it formed? That is a great question. It was formed in 1949 as a collective defense organization. Oh, why? Why was collective defense needed? Well, during that time, it was to counter the Soviet Union during Cold War. Okay, well, that was then, but what about now? Yeah, so today its main job is to help members work together on security, defense, and political issues. So you mentioned North America and Europe. Which countries are part of NATO? So here's a look at a chart of all 32 NATO countries, and Sweden joined in 2024, and it's the most recent country to join. So they just join when they want? And not exactly. So any European state may join NATO only after receiving a unanimous invitation from its current NATO members. So is there like a wait list right now? Yep, these three countries have formally declared that they want to join NATO, and also NATO members agreed in 2008 that Georgia and Ukraine would join the alliance, but they didn't specify when. Also, is there a price tag on being part of NATO? Yes, so NATO countries pay in two ways. There's direct funding, where countries pay into a common fund based on their economy size, which amounted to $3.6 billion in 2023. Then there's indirect funding, where countries aim to spend 2% of their GDP on their own defense. It's not required, but it does show commitment to NATO. And in 2023, 11 countries met the 2% target. Poland spent the most at 3.90% and the US at 3.49%. Can you tell me a little more about the US in all of this? Yeah, the US historically spends more of its own defense than the rest of NATO combined. So in 2023, non-US NATO countries spent $445.1 billion on defense, while the US spent $949 billion. Got it, okay. Wait, how do you know all this? That's simple. USAFacts.org. It's where I go for just the data, no bias.